Salma al-Shihab returned to her home country Saudi Arabia in December 2020 during her holidays while studying at Leeds University in the United Kingdom. But just a few days before she was due to return to Leeds, she was arrested, and the PhD student now faces more than 3 decades behind bars. A special terrorist court in Saudi Arabia has convicted al-Shihab of causing public unrest and of destabilising civil and national security. Her crime? Using Twitter to follow, like and share the content of political opponents and Saudi activists. The mother of 2 young children was initially sentenced to 6 years in prison, but after a request by prosecutors, she faced further charges, and the court has now handed out an additional sentence. Al-Shihab will now face prison for 34 years, and after that, she has been banned from travelling for another 34 years. Now, she's not an especially well-known activist. She has around 2,700 followers on Twitter, and she occasionally calls for political prisoners to be released. For example, in this tweet from 2019, Salma al-Shihab says that she rejects injustice and supports those people around the world who are oppressed. But she is from the Shia Muslim minority, which regularly faces discrimination in Saudi Arabia. And this 34-year prison sentence has been widely condemned by NGOs and politicians. The former Portuguese MEP Ana Gomes, one of many people to use hashtags on Twitter calling for Salma al-Shihab to be freed. Meanwhile, the Gulf Center for Human Rights says that the verdict is a mockery of justice and a message of intimidation and threats that come directly from Saudi's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. You also have the European Saudi Organization for Human Rights, who says that the judgment is unprecedented and dangerous, particularly for female Saudi activists, who the organisations say regularly face arrest campaigns, severe torture and sexual harassment. So this 34-year prison sentence for Salma al-Shihab has been widely condemned, a sentence which, organisations say, is the longest that has ever been handed down in Saudi Arabia to any activist or political opponent.